Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to some MTG Arena pack opening. And since the last time, we somehow have a regular Bloomburrow pack. So I'm going to be opening 3 packs for you guys today. Maybe 4, but we'll see. I'm going to open up with this regular Bloomburrow pack because these are the nicer red stripe ones and these are the alchemy ones, and of course working away towards this gold pack right here. So instead of starting off with these like I was fully on expecting to and planning to, we are going to open with this unexpected regular Bloomburrow. Here we go. As always, we'll go from the bottom right to the top left to reveal the face down card, and we will only be addressing the first versions, because if not, I know for a fact I did this one in the last one. So if you want to hear all about that, obviously you can pause it right now, or you can go check out the previous video, which is always appreciated when you watch more than one of my videos. Makes me shows me you have interest in this particular game content and helps me make more of it. So we are going to start with Tempest Angler, which is a 3-drop creature otter wizard. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put a +1/+1 counter on Tempest Angler. It is a 2/2. Then we have Overprotect, which I think it's kind of weird that a frog with a turtle shell is wielding Venus flytraps for either hands or handheld weapons. Overprotect is a 2-drop instant. Target creature you can control gets +3/+3 and gains trample, hexproof, and indestructible until end of turn. Overprotect is a very, very accurate description of what that does. But yeah, very buffy buff card. Alright. We got Ravine Raider, which is a 1-drop creature lizard rogue with menace. It has an ability that costs 1 of any mana and 1 black, and Ravine Raider gets +1/+1 until end of turn, and it is a 1/1 to start with. We've got Psychic Whirl, which is a 3-drop sorcery. Target opponent discards 2 cards, then if you control a rat, you can surveil 2. Alright, that's a pretty neat card. We got Hive Spine Wolverine, which is a 5-drop creature elemental Wolverine. Alright. When Hive Spine Wolverine enters the battlefield, choose 1. Either put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control, or Hive Spine Wolverine fights target creature token, or destroy target artifact or enchantment, and it is a 5/4. That's a fairly decent buff creature. I think that's definitely a good pull. Alright, last card of the pack. Mora Trash Tactician, and it's freaking It's a 3-drop legendary creature raccoon warrior. At the beginning of your first main phase, add a red or green mana for each raccoon you control. Whenever you expand 4, you gain 3 life. Whenever you expand 8, exile the top 2 cards of your library until end of turn. Into your next turn, You may play those cards. Right, and it's a 2/4. That's actually a not bad legendary creature, especially when it's a very crazed raccoon. Alright, now back to the red stripe Bloomburrow, which I initially thought was the regular ones, but I guess not. Alright, we have 3 Tree Mascot, which is a 2-drop artifact creature shapeshifter with Changeling, which very common for shapeshifters to be changelings. This creature is every creature type all at once. So you can pay 1 of any color and add 1 mana of any color. Activate only once each turn. So it's like an equivalent exchange thing. It's like, okay, I have only blue out of like my blue-green deck, and I need the green, so I'll pay 1 of my blue, then use this to add a green, and then I can play a blue-green card that requires at least one green, or at most 1 green. And then if I have more than 1 of these, I can do it. That can help you out of like a partial land starving, because like sometimes when you're, this is one of the reasons that I originally only did monocolor decks, is because of like, yeah, there's mana starving where you're not pulling land, but it's also equally frustrating when you have like a handful of red-blue cards and you can't play any of the red-blue cards because you only have gotten blue land out this game. So you're kind of just stuck. So these 3 Tree Mascot artifacts would probably be a lifesaver in those situations. It's like, now I can finally play the cards that also cost a red. So I appreciate this card's existence. And also, it's a 2/1, if I hadn't already mentioned that. Okay, I've already gotten this one already done. I don't remember doing this one. But yeah, already done those. We got a uncommon wild card. Alright. I got Veteran Guard Mouse, which is a 4-drop creature mouse soldier with Valiant. Whenever Veteran Guard Mouse becomes the target of a spell or ability you control for the first time each turn, it gets +1/+0 and gains first strike until end of turn. You can scry 1. Okay. And it is a 3/4. That's actually a pretty decent creature. Then we've got Husk Burster Swarm, which looks terrifying. It is a 8-drop, so it's a beefy one. It is a creature elemental insect. I think it's elemental insects. What? Unless it's just a hive mind, many bodies, one mind. It's most likely the case. This spell costs 1 mana less to cast for each creature card in your own. You own in exile and in your graveyard. That's a pretty good discount, especially if like you keep losing creatures. This can be like a 1-drop, like terrorize. Like, yeah, it's like you've lost like 7 creatures before you pull this out, and it's like, okay, here we go, 1 black mana, boom, a 6/6 with Menace and Death Touch. Yeah, so it has Menace and Death Touch, and it is a 6/6, and it can become really cheap if you're having a bad time, and then you can make it a great time because you've got a Menace Death Touch 6/6. That is crazy. That is absolute. Like, if it was just an 8-drop and like the ability didn't have that discount for you, it would be, it'd still be a good card, but it would be a late game card. This one could be a pretty early game card if you've expelled a bunch of like low cost creatures. Sacrifice them, whatever have you. And being that a lot of black cards deal with sacrifice mechanics, you could do this to yourself. You could literally like sacrifice 7 of your low cost creatures and it have that in its place, in their place pretty much, and that would be that'd be a pretty good one to have. Alright, last card of it, and it's a mythic wild card. Neat. I keep forgetting what this is about. Mythic wild card. Opening packs earn you wild cards. 7 more packs until your next rare wild card. 1 more pack until your next mythic wild card. Okay. I always forgot how that worked. How does this work? This uncommon 4 more packs until your next uncommon wild card. Okay. Alright, that was 2 packs. We might do 4 in total. Hey, mythic. And then we got a rare wild card. Okay. Yep. Roughshod Duo is a 3-drop creatures, and which is a mouse and a raccoon. It has trample. Whenever you expand 4, target creature you control gets +1/+1 and gains trample in it till end of turn. And it is a 3/2. That's actually a fairly decent card. Something that I would definitely use in a deck. So we'll move on to, we got a second veteran guard mouse. We got Conduct Electricity. It is a 5-drop instant. Conduct Electricity deals 6 damage to target creature and 2 damage to up to 1 target creature token. I like me some direct damage, so yes please. Alright. Valley Rally is a 3-drop instant gift to food. Creatures you control get +2/+0 until end of turn. If the gift was promised, target creatures you control gains first strike until end of turn. Right. We got Dire Side again. Dazzling Denial is a 2-drop instant. Counter target spell unless its controller pays 2. If you control a bird, counter that spell unless its controller pays 4 instead. That's actually really nice. I do like me some counter spells. I've drifted away from using them, but I do like me some counter spells. It's just very satisfying for someone to be like, I'm gonna play this, and I'm like, no, you're not. Okay. Harnesser of Storms is a 3-drop creature otter wizard. When you cast a non-creature or otter spell, you may exile the top card of your library until end of turn. You may place that card, or play that card. So I keep saying place. Play that card. Until end of turn, you may play that card. This ability triggers only once each turn. Alright, and we will get to the last card in just a moment. Alright, I jump cut by pausing the recording because I had to tend to something real quick. So, I know it was like no time at all for you, but last card. Igra? I'm gonna go with Igra. Eater of All is a 5-drop legendary creature elemental cat with Ward. Sacrifice a food. Other creatures are food artifacts in addition to their other types they have. Oh, and in addition to their other types, they have pay 2 of any mana, tap, sacrifice this permanent, you gain 3 life. Whenever a food is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, you put 2 1/1 counters on Igra, Eater of All. That's intense, and it's a 6/6. That is like scary. That is everything is food. Damn. Alright. Got. Yeah. We've opened 3 facts. So I say we'll do one more. Alright. Yep. Might of the Meek is a 1-drop instant. Target creatures you control, or target creature gains trample until end of turn. Sorry. It's one of those things where I start to read something and it kind of just flows out the rest because I've read it so many times. So I apologize for that. Anyways, the target creature gains trample until end of turn. It also gets +1/+0 until end of turn if you don't. Oh, if you control a mouse. I was about to say, don't know where I'm getting that don't from. I am apparently not good at reading today. And you also draw a card. So. Okay, we got a common wild card, another Valley Rally, another Corpseberry Cultivator, another Warrant Elder, another Waterspout Warden, another Vine Reap Mentor. We're skipping. We're only reading 2 cards out of this pack. Bloomburrow, Bellow of the Woods, is a 6-drop legendary creature elemental bear with vigilance and reach. Bloomburrow, Bellow of the Woods, power and toughness are equal to the number of lands you control. So it's at the very least going to be a 6/6 because you have to have at least that many to summon the creature itself. So sorry, I had a notification that I needed to attend to. My apologies. Yeah, it's going to be at least a 6/6 because that's how many that you need to summon it. When Bloomburrow enters the battlefield, mill 4 cards, then return all land cards from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Oh, it just got even more intense. Apparently, my phone, my 11 that I usually use to take pictures of the cards, apparently it died. It sits on the charger all day. I don't know why it died. Usually at 100% at all times. But that's okay. We'll just take a picture of it with my actual phone. Why are you dying? This is why you sit on the freaking charger all day. 1%. Why are you at 1%? You literally sit on there being charged at 100% all day. Okay, what? I had it off of the charging pad today, for this because my actual phone, the one that I carry around with me, is at 41%. It was at 30 something, so it needed to go on the charger, but apparently the 11 needs it more. Oops. Anyways, this is actually... Did I already take a picture of this? Sorry. I'm just... Yeah, I already took a picture of it. It's fine. Sorry. I just have a lot going on my desk right now. I apologize. I really should have just paused the recording so we could jump cut. This is getting recorded today. By the way, happy Labor Day, everyone. I was going to open with that. But yeah, happy Labor Day, everyone. I'm recording this the day of, so it won't have time to be edited, so I kind of just gotta be on my best behavior, which I do plenty of live streams, so, or have done plenty of live streams. So I'm really good at like not needing to edit pretty much anything out. But I definitely should have paused the recording and checked everything and came back to you guys. That's my bad, but hey, the video needed to be a little bit longer anyway. So it'll work. It works out. There's a little bit of padding, a little bit of fluff. But yeah, that's enough for today's episode. So we will get through the rest of this Bloomburrow. The next time we will probably go through all 7 of the alchemy ones as well. Who knows? I might just leave a few so it can go with the same episode as the golden pack. I don't know. I don't even know if I'm going to get more packs in the meantime, so I might restock. Because I went from trying to catch up to literally doing a stream where I completely caught up. And then I was like, well, I kind of, use this as like, I don't want to be like, I cheap out on you guys, but like this is these videos, the streams for this are like my relax and have content done, because like this is by no means an intensive game, especially when you're just doing a pack opening. So this is kind of just like my, I don't want to say low effort, but technically low effort video / streams, because I'm just clicking and reading things. Like I'm not trying to say I'm trying to skimp out on you guys, but like as far as compared to playing, like actually playing a game and just opening packs in a game, yeah, this is kind of like the chill, like easygoing videos to make, streams to do. So yeah, it's technically the filler content if you want to call it that, but like I like this game. I like these cards. Like, this is an actual thing that I like. This is something that I want to make videos on. So it's not like I'm trying to be lazy, but like compared to the other things that I do for you guys, this is technically lazy. I don't know. Take that as you will. Interpret it however like suits you, without hopefully offending you, because this was not the intention. But yeah. But yeah, with everything, like, that's also why I've recorded this the day of, because I was like, I can just spend like half an hour and boom, it's done, without needing to edit it. The other videos that I'm probably going to put out this week may have some editing, or may just have the simple like pausing recording when things are not entertaining. I don't know. I've been trying to do more pre-recorded videos for a long while now. Stepping away from live streaming, because that way I can have free time during the week to do things. I have a full-time job Monday through Friday. Then I come home, and then I almost immediately after like cleaning, like bathing and changing and all that stuff, and then I'm immediately trying to prep for a stream, and then once I'm done with the stream, I am pretty much spent for the rest of the day, and I don't really get to do much. So that's a little peek behind the curtain for those of you that actually like to watch these pack opening videos and streams. But yeah, a little bit of insight there. I don't give myself any free time, so if I can use a weekend day, get a few videos done, use a holiday, Labor Day, where I don't have to do my day job to get videos done, then I can have a little more free time during the week. So yeah. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this one. I am done rambling. If you like this one, please leave a like, and if you're new and haven't done so, consider subscribing. Also, consider joining the channel membership for $1 a month. And the links down in the description below. There are Twitch links and there are social media links. Both are worth giving a click. And there will be a video and a playlist on screen for you guys to continue your watching journey here on the channel. And with all that said, I will see you guys in the next one.